Good morning, Elks. Welcome to Elk River High School News.
We hope you've had a great school year so far and that you had a fun and safe homecoming.
All right, to start off the show, here's some homecoming highlights.
What a fun time. Here to tell you all about the homecoming game and more, let's go to Allie and Kevin for sports.
Starting with cross country, boys competed at the Roy Griak Invitational led by Lucas Gustafson finishing 161st and Miles Olafson finishing 268th. Girls cross country also competed and Audrey Newberg Chapman finished 115th, followed by Michaela Luthold finishing 198th.
The Elks volleyball team is 13-5 on the season and coming off a third-place finish at the Farmington Varsity Tournament. Setter Kincaid Strain also just hit 1,000 assists. Great job. Your football boys are 4-0 after their homecoming win against St. Francis. Great job, guys.
Girls soccer is 5-9 on the season after their most recent win against Irondale, 3-0. Keep it up, girls.
Now on to boys. Boys soccer got their first wins recently, including a win against the Rogers Royals to take the Border Battle Trophy back to Elk River. Good job, boys.
Girls tennis is having a great season after winning the Northwest Suburban Conference Championship 6-1 over Maple Grove and are heading into sections with a 24-5 record. Great job, ladies, and good luck in sections.
Thanks, Allie and Kevin. You guys are great, and great job to the Elks. Now let's meet one of our school's favorite teachers, Mr. Stoiter.
Hi, Mr. Stoiter. I teach AP US History. I have 3 classes at AP US History. I have 1 online class that's actually for the whole district, and then 1 World History class.
How long have you been teaching?
Oh boy, I have been teaching now for 18 years. It doesn't seem like it, feels like just yesterday, but for 18 years already.
Did you want this career as a kid?
Actually, yes, I did. So I was influenced by my dad, who was always wanted to be a teacher himself in history, and I had a lot of good social studies teachers, including Mr. Honick over at SOC, who really inspired me, and then also I even had like Miss Holmgren when I was a junior here. So yes, for a long time.
What is your favorite historical era?
Probably the progressive era. So in that time frame with like Teddy Roosevelt and Woodrow Wilson and Taft, that was kind of a really cool era, I thought.
What is your favorite Star Wars movie?
Oh yeah. Probably Return of the Jedi, because it has a lot of meaning for me. That was one of the first movies I saw in the theater, and I saw it with my aunt, who was in high school at the time. So I had 3 aunts that were in high school, and so I was in Nebraska with them, and they had taken me out with them, so I thought it was really cool. I was hanging with the high school kids watching Star Wars, Return of the Jedi.
If a movie was made about you, who would you want to play you?
Oh, definitely Brad Pitt. I think he and I have very similar qualities.
What's your go-to karaoke song?
I got a lot of them. Anytime I'm in the car, I'm usually karaokeing anyway, because that's one time I can hear myself is when I'm singing. A lot of Billy Joel, so Piano Man, Didn't Start the Fire, but I mean, it could be anything. It could be Metallica one day, Whiskey in a Jar, or some goofy thing like that, or, I don't know, a lot of different ones.
Nice to see you, Stoitz. Thanks for joining us today. Now let's go talk to Decca to learn all about Tackle Cancer.
Hi, Elks. We would like to kick things off with a message about this week.
As you already know, this week is Tackle Cancer Week.
You may want to get out a pen and paper because we have a full week planned.
Monday was our day dedicated to thyroid and colon cancer. We wore blue in honor of that.
Today's our day of leukemia, so you should all be wearing orange. Also, after school, we will be decorating the front entryway sidewalks with chalk to show our support of cancer.
Tomorrow, wear white, black, or gray to support lung and brain cancer. Also, pledge your support for cancer awareness and sign a post-it note at lunch.
Thursday is Breast Cancer Day, so wear pink. And make sure you sign up for our Tackle Cancer Elk Time in the ZB on Thursday. We will be having Sunday Bergquist, a competitor from the show Survivor last season, come share her experiences on the show and fighting breast cancer herself. You will not want to miss this.
On Friday, everyone make sure to wear your Tackle Cancer t-shirt. If you did not buy one, wear the color of the cancer that you've been affected by the most. We will be having a photo station at lunch to take photos to show your support.
Then join us at the football field on Friday night at 7 p.m. to show your support for cancer and for the Elks. Wear a color that represents your journey with cancer, and all of the donations we collect during the game and throughout this past week will be donated to the Randy Shaver Cancer Foundation. So don't be afraid to donate because everything helps.
If you haven't already, make sure you buy your Tackle Cancer t-shirt before or after school. The cost is $18 for the shirt and $2 for a bracelet. You can also pay online at the Deca Depot online store or bring cash before or after school.
Also, make sure you follow our ER Tackle Cancer Instagram and join the ER Tackle Cancer Facebook group as we share stories from people in our school and community. If you have a story of your own that you would like to share or have any questions, DM us on our accounts or let one of us know.
We would really like to see all of you outside of the school today at 2:30 p.m. to help decorate the front entryway sidewalks with chalk to show our support of cancer.
Let's tackle cancer!
Thanks, Deca. Now let's head out to the halls for this week's PSA.
In a high school full of crowded hallways, insane bell schedules, and clumping, Emily Kidd, that's me, and my two best friends try to do the impossible. Create a guide to help you survive hallways.
When walking in the hallways, always remember to stay on the right side.
Maintain an appropriate pace while in the hallways. Remember, walk, don't run.
Hanging out in the hallways isn't cool, especially if you're clumping. Oh, God.
And that's it for Elks Declassified Hallway Survival Guide.
Thanks, Emily. That's all we've got for you this week, Elks. We'll see you next week, and remember,
It's good to be an elk.